Sounded a little flat. Tristan, hey William, how are you guys? Not much, just starting the stream a little early. Hey Silas, how are you? No, William, I can't. I can no longer play professionally because of my severe carpal tunnel syndrome. So, like, now the only thing that I'll do is I'll play for streams, and I'll do shorts, and I'll do some collabs here and there if I tend to like the music. But I mean, I could go sit in with somebody for a couple tunes, but I'm not gonna play a whole set of music, which would be like an hour, 50 minutes to an hour, or let alone play 3 sets of music, which would be an all-nighter. I mean, believe me, I wish I could do it, I just can't. Dude, you don't have to feel bad. It's all good, man. That's why I'm building the channel here. Can't be out there, but I can be here. And your guys' wherever you are, your tablets, your laptops, your desktops, whatever, your TVs. Me too, William. Thank you. I appreciate the support. was curious to see if anybody watches this other YouTuber. He's like, I want to say he's like 3 to 4 times the size of my channel. He's got like 15 or 16,000 subscribers. His name is Bad Brad. Anybody seen this dude? He talks like this. He's always talking like he's whispering like Batman or something. Have you seen that guy? You didn't make the team. The team must go faster. Must go faster. Thank you, Roman. William, you haven't heard of Jeff Goldblum, the actor from Jurassic Park? I mean, he's been in other movies, but I mean, like, I think that's what he's best known for, being Dr. Malcolm. Classic for the beginner, Smoke on the Water, yeah. Hey, Mike Edwards, how are you this evening, bud? Saw you catch me on Instagram, right? That's cool, Mike. I just need to know if your wife is cool with the stalking. I'll keep it on the down low, Mike. Your secret's safe with me. You're welcome, David. My pleasure. Mike, have you seen that guy, that YouTuber named Bad Brad? Who talks like Batman? You know, a real low, quiet voice. I'm gonna tell you why bands don't work out. The guy's kind of a trip. Anybody tell me the name of that song? And who does it? Anybody? Bueller? 3220 Blues by Government Mule. That would be cool. I mean, I guess Robert Plant, right? He's probably got a few cool guitars. No, it was not sneaking Sally through the alley. That's kind of a different vibe. I mean, it's definitely along those same lines for sure. That's sneaking Sally through the alley. I'm sorry, let me back up, Official Steve. What are you asking? How do you fast tabs like shredding? Is it about how you pick to shred? Dude, you're okay. Are you saying you only pick down in general? Because if you want to get faster at picking, you're gonna have to alternate your picking. Okay, you're gonna have to break that pattern and start alternate picking. You got into a bad habit, unfortunately. Guess what? I did the same thing because my first instructor didn't fucking tell me. And he kind of fucked me that way. So like for like a year and a half, in my first year and a half, I was playing just all down picking. It wasn't until I got a new instructor and I moved across the country that he was just like, yo, dude, you need to correct something right now. And I'm like, what's that? He's just like, you're picking. You need to alternate. You're going to have to correct that shit. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's just like, you need to go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Not down, 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 down. And I said, okay. He's just like, I want you to go home and practice that shit with a metronome. Every beat. Down, up, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Every time the fucking thing clicked, I said down, up. That's the best advice I can give you, Official Steve. What's happening, William? What are you stumped with? Yeah, I would probably agree that melody is much more important than speed. Any day of the week, for sure. Can I shred? It depends on what your definition of shred is. Like, I mean, the song I was playing was the Government Mule to 3220 Blues is a Robert Johnson tune. Warren just turned it into a riff. That's it. Sneaking Sally through the alley is just chords. But it's very specific on that rhythm. Hey, Fernando. Yeah, Official Steve. Don't worry, you can turn around. You can correct your mistake. I did it, you can do it. Sometimes I like playing my own shit. I know, man. You get the hang of it. Use a metronome and practice your scales. That's the best way to do it. becomes faster. And then it feels natural. Melody, it takes time. So give yourself some time on that. Melody takes time. I once in a while still have issues when I write my own songs, and I'm thinking of like, where does the melody line lie, and how many syllables do I have to work with? Because I realize that I'm going to have to sing and play this eventually someday. So I need to be able to do that. And if I'm the only guitar player, I damn well need to make sure better that I can do that. Like it's a non-negotiable, basically. Sometimes your melody line is going to fly right over your chords. So think of all that and break it down into syllables and what you got to work with. And then it's just like, well, there's my melody line. You know, I like melody lines that fly right over the top of what I'm doing. So if I write a riff, like... See what I'm saying? And just, the words just fly right over that. Because if I fought against it, it would just sound like utter dog shit. So sometimes, yeah, you want to go with the flow. Other times, you have to spend a little bit more time looking for it and maybe developing something more complex. And hopefully, like, you know, maybe you have another guitar player or keyboard player, and if it's too complicated for you to sing and play, you can drop out and sing what you need to sing. I mean, the other thing is, like, you know, sometimes you're gonna break away from the structure there. Like you've got that riff that I just played, but you're not going to do that all the way through the song. You want to have some kind of break, some kind of bridge or whatever, and you need a different sort of like melody for that, maybe, because it's a different type of chord progression. So how does that fit in? Well, I do a certain amount of verses with this. Okay, and then once that's over, I just, instead of going to that again, I just go into this. Because the song, relatively up until that point, is relatively quiet. Kind of like What Is and What Should Never Be. This is the part that jams, and it's a different melody line, but I can also use it as a solo section too, because when I recorded the song's called Meeting You. It's on sale. Not on sale, but I mean, you can buy it on sale for whatever the $3 it is on my Patreon page, patreon.com/Larry Soulcactus, and you'll hear exactly what I'm talking about. But you come up and you go, just goes up. Anyways, it's just kind of like a romantic love song. And it's about two people meeting over the internet. This was back when the internet was just on fucking dial-up, okay? Like AOL shit. You've got mail. Hey, Jefferson Lima, what's happening? Nice. Dada, what's happening? Was there ever a point in time where I wanted to give up? And if so, what brought me back? Well, yeah, Mike, I suppose every time that I've, like, left a band or, left a band or got done working with a project or whatever, I always felt like I needed time to, like, break away. Like, I didn't feel like getting back on the horse right away all the time, depending on the people that I played with. Like, I was like, sometimes I just needed a break. But eventually, I don't know, I would hear something or see something that would make me want to get back into it, and look at, like, musician wanted ads. We have this thing in the States called Craigslist. I don't know if you have that in where you're at, Mike. But that's where you find people here to play with, or you go out to an open mic, which I haven't been out to an open mic in years. I'm not opposed to it, and it's not beneath me. There's just none around where I live anymore. Like, all the clubs that I used to play at in my 20s, most of them they're fucking long gone. Nothing ever stays the same. So, I mean, like, I had to fight my playability back from the surgeries from the carpal tunnel syndrome. And I still have pins and needles in my, like, fingers pretty much every day. But I had to do a lot of practicing to, like, get back to this kind of playability. Where at some level it pleased me as a player and I could be okay with it. Because for me, like, I am competing with my younger self, my better self. And I mean, like, to me, that's a fool's errand, but it's what every human being does that's in this line of work. I really think the key thing here is to not compete with your younger self, but to evolve and say, well, I don't play like that anymore. This is the way I play now, and you have to be okay with that and say that this is the way that I've evolved as a player. And I don't go balls to the walls all the time. I do it when it's appropriate, but I'm not going to waste endless amounts of energy doing it anymore. I'll do what the song calls for, nothing more, nothing less. Colson Puckett, double decker. I don't know what that is, bud. I'd rather do that to nobody and take it to my grave as opposed to never doing it again. Like, I need to personally hear that and feel that for me, just like drawing breath. I don't know if other people feel like that, but that's how I feel about playing music and playing guitar. Oh, that's cool, Colson. Like, go as a patron or go as a performer. Smooth X, Pride and Joy. Please. Yeah, to the first one or the second one? To me being a spectator or to me being an actual performer there? I don't have management, but thanks, Smooth X. I appreciate that. It's all right, dude. I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, dude, Colson, I'm it. I'm player, manager. I already played Smoke on the Water, I'm sorry. Hi, Chataratata. That is a mouthful. It's like a drum fill. That's cool, Colson. Guys, we're going on a little over 32 minutes now, so I'm going to bug out because I'd like to go have dinner. But thank you for all participating in the stream. I'm going to call you Chet for short. What is the cheapest electric guitar I can get but still is a good guitar? What's your price range, dude? Yes, I'm good at improvising off any, so I can improvise off. If I know the key to a song, yeah, I can not play the song, but I can jam along to it. Sorry, Pablo. I have dinner plans, man. 1 to 300. Go play some stuff at like your local guitar center or your local mom and pop music store and see what you like in that price range. You know, you usually get your like Squire starter packs for about $250, which has your amp, your cord, a pack of strings, your guitar, your strap. It has everything to get you going. If that's the route you want to go, instead of just going a la carte. So just go put your hands on some stuff and see how things feel for you. That's the best advice I can give you. Anyways, thank you guys again for participating in Saturday night's live stream. I will remain Larry Soulcactus. You remain cool. Be good to yourselves. Be good to those around you. And I'll catch you tomorrow for another live stream. Peace out. Thanks. Bye-bye.